What's up, y'all? What's up? Casey Ship here. How are you doing? Oh my god. It's 5 o'clock Eastern. Y'all know normally I don't do stuff this late. But it's been alright, man. It's been alright. Last night was great. 7 p.m. last night, 5 o'clock tonight. I'm thinking we'll have at least two to four more live streams. So I'm going to give everybody a second to hop on and I'm going to go over what I want to go over, and then if anybody has questions, I can go over those when the kids get here. I'm pretty sure she's going to want to go back out. But at the end of the trainings and the master class and everything, you can always get in your questions. Like after you've done all the work and you've gone through the homework, if you come up with anything that's, you feel stuck on or whatever, those of you that are in the live master class, we can go over, because pretty much everything we're going to go over, even if you come in next year, pretty much going to cover a lot of the same stuff. So welcome, welcome. If you don't know me, well, you should know me because you've signed up for something, like you saw something of mine. But anyway, want to do this live training. Normally, I don't do them in this way, but I really like it. I really felt it. One of my coaches does it, and I just was like, you know what? This feels good. Let's do it. So let's get rolling. So day 2 and 2 people on. Awesome. State who are you? State your name. State your name. So I can see that the comments is working. Type it in where you're from, who it is, because I can't see, and where you're from. I'm not going to call you. It's not like class, but we will be interacting sometimes because we're going to go over why you're stuck, why you are stuck with weight. What's up, Alaya from Philly? Awesome. Awesome. Happy to have you here. If you're new and you haven't watched day 1, definitely when this is done, maybe tomorrow in the car ride, you can listen to day 1. It's definitely like critical that you watch them in order, but it's okay. It's okay. Jeannie, what's up? What's up? Jeannie was here yesterday. Thank you. Okay, Deza, sit down. So, yesterday we went over where the beliefs came from, like why we struggle, why we have always gone up and down with weight, why it's even a thing, why diets have failed, why we've tried before and it's not working, because everything is energetic. And those of you that were here yesterday, like drop in the comments some things that came up for you and some things that you shifted. Like what are some things that you never even thought of around weight came through last night? So let me know that. I want to see kind of what came through there. I'll try to see. I'll check the comments. And then, I like to start with meditations just to set the intent like we did last night. What is it that you're wanting out of this training? What is it that you're here for? So, hand on heart, hand on womb. We're going to take a lot of deep breaths. In through your nose, out your mouth. Preparing our hearts and heads for more shifts, asking for guidance, and that all of our desires are always met. That's it. We promise to use our new bodies that we're going to manifest, that we're going to create, we're going to step into. We're going to use it for good. We're going to do good shit with it. We're going to do good shit with our new bodies. Okay? So, let's get to it. Let me check the comments. Jeannie said my mom's comments and how they're still in my head. Right. Yeah. And it's insane, the shame and the guilt that is there, and it's why we have extra weight on us. So absolutely. All right. So today I want you to list out, you've got your notebooks, your journals, and you can do this after the fight, but start in your mind right now, thinking of, list out all of the good that can happen when you reach your health goal, your body weight goal, your body fat goal, your fitness goal that you've always struggled with attaining. List out some of the good things that's going to happen. What can this bring in? What is the good that's going to take place when you finally reach your goal and you feel so confident, so happy, you're so proud, and you are in a new body? It feels good. It feels free. It feels happy. Like, what kind of good things is that going to bring into your life? Kind of opportunities, okay? Just like when I was struggling and all I wanted was to look like the girls that I would see in, photo shoots and stuff, and struggling. And it's like I could never even show signs of results, And if I would have known then, like, the goodness of me being fully happy and attaining what I wanted, holy shit, like the happiness and the confidence, and you're always ready, and you don't feel frustrated around your body and health. It's just this confidence. It's just this like feeling of being supported, you know? So what are some good things that could happen from you being the body weight that you want to be and having the hormones that you know, the balanced hormones, or just being happy with your body? And today it's about, I'm going to teach you. Okay, now we got 3 people on. Awesome. So yesterday we went into the beliefs and shifting those, right? And as a woman, sometimes we will do things for everybody else, but we won't do them for ourselves. So if we put like how it's going to help somebody else behind it, it's just going to hit differently. And it's a feminine thing. It's a real thing. So don't feel bad about being that way. Like, it's a real thing. So this actually will get to be like muscle memory. Okay. So I don't want any of you that's just coming in that did the thing yesterday and we're going to go through this whole masterclass to feel, and you can feel the way you want to, and those of you may already feel this way, like, golly, this is going to be a lot of inner work. This is going to be a lot of mindset work. Yeah, right. Because we have to, as you saw yesterday, we have to unlearn a lot of things and reparent ourselves. Like, literally, we're on day 2, okay? Day 2, from what you learned yesterday, day 1, however old you are, is how many years and generational that we're working with here. So, yeah. So, you may feel like, it may feel like, oh, God, it's just another thing. You may feel kind of overwhelmed. But look, the whole intent of today's training is I'm going to show you how I do it. And then, yeah, when I first found out about all this stuff, it took me a solid, like, it was the daily practice. I had a whole notebook. I took it everywhere with me. And anytime these old fears and pains popped up, like, you can't have it, you're not going to reach it, like, who are you to do that? Just all these nasty feelings, I would go, oh, okay, and do everything I did in yesterday's training. And I would address it. I would write it down. I would create new beliefs and da-da-da-da, right? And eventually it got to where a year later, it's like, what took me, you know, an hour or 30 minutes to process now is a minute. And what took me before years to process, I mean, I would stay in a trauma cycle, y'all, of just up and down and struggle and frustration, and oh my God, running it, just wanting to beat my head against the wall for years to where now I can do it within minutes. So that's my goal today, is helping you do the inner work and getting better and faster at it, right? So the thing is that I'm watching, like, I've typed out like the homework, and I'm going to try to stay in line with that, so I don't go off over here and we've talked forever. So here's the deal. Yesterday I talked about you only get what you believe you can have. Like, it's impossible to feel the feelings of being, you know, 50 pounds lighter, or feel the feelings of being in that bikini, or feel the feelings of feeling sexy or whatever. It's impossible to feel that way ongoing and not have it. So your job is to stay in the vibe of what it would feel like to be the weight, what it would feel like to have the health, what it would feel like to have the hormones, what it would feel like to have energy. What would you do differently? And truth be told, 4 pounds is the same amount of energy, or is it's going to take to lose 40 pounds, 400 pounds. Like, it's all the same. It's money's the same way too. Like, the same amount of energy and effort to sell something for $10. It's the same thing for $100, for $1,000. Like, it's all the same. So today you're going to learn how to shift quickly, a little more quickly. And I've got some cool things that you can actually like put to use, and you can feel the shifts. So, and I actually show you, like, I break it down in a 12-step process on how to manifest, like, learn the game. That's inside of the Hot Moms Lifestyle. That's not this program. That's my coaching program, like my mastermind, where it's a holistic, like, it covers relationships, money, hormones. Like, we go really deep in the trauma healing. This is strictly just dropping the initial struggle. Okay. So the universe will not, God, whatever you believe in, universe, God, source, will not bring you what you don't believe you can have. If you believe you're not good enough to be at the weight you want to be at, you're not going to have it. Or, like last night, if you believe something bad's going to happen, or you'll get shamed for being skinny, sexy, hot, healthy, you know, it's not safe to whatever, you're not going to have that either. Same with money. If you believe money is bad, you're not going to have any. I mean, that's just that. So when we shift our beliefs and we do the work, we heal the past trauma, we become an energetic match. But until we heal our shit, it can't stay with you. It's just like people that come in and win the lottery, you know, and then they lose the money. It's because they were not a vibrational match for that amount of money.